What's up, everyone? It's your boy Shaft, aka That Mill Guy, here with another Modern League. Today we're just going to be taking on the deck list that we were talking about with the last video, going over some of the extrapolation lists that I wanted to take in terms of Wisnia, kind of ending off my little saga of whether or not these lists are actually good, whether or not we can apply some of these concepts. And then after that, with the kind of weeks coming up, I've wanted to just give you guys a hint, try some things like trying some modern Adnas, trying some of the 5-0 lists that have been super spicy. There's this list that 5-0'd with 4 visions, 4 into the story, and 4 gut shots. Come on, too good to pass up. So some of the things to look forward to there, and some more paper modern and paper EDH kind of coming back. So that's going to be coming soon, but today we're going to be talking about the first list that we're going through here, and Thursday is going to be another league. So if you like these modern leagues, it's going to be coming through there. We're going to be going over this list in particular. This one was the one where I decided to add Maddening Cacophonies to the main board. And what this is allowing me to do, again, adding more mill density to my main board, extrapolating, and trying to solve the problem of density that mill has. Again, go back to my last video to kind of understand some of those concepts I was talking about. But that's going to be the first list. The next list is still going to have the main board that I'm using in my current Dimir list, and really just trying to change up the sideboard. So talking about that, the density issue that we're trying to solve, and in terms of keeping it simple, so we have the density of high value counter spells, mystical disputes helping us with cards like Teferi, Time Raveler, and primarily, I can't even speak, the dragon itself, Murktide Regent. And being such a problematic card, I think it was fair to have 4 copies of Mystical Dispute for that matchup. Again, just making it so that our high tier matchups that are very problematic for us in a competitive sense, if you're taking this to a paper 1K or going to the Modern Challenge, this is something that I would recommend doing. Like I would queue in with something like this, whereas this might be something that struggles a little bit more in the leagues, which you'll kind of see in the games as we go through. But I think a lot of the decisions had their merit in terms of how we sideboard. And then finally, the Maddening Cacophony. And I'll tell you what, I won't tell you what game it is, but I'll spoil it right here. We did actually get to kick this card. I actually kicked this card for the first time ever in Modern. That was crazy to me. That was absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie. It was, we had so much mana, and then like actually kicking it like gave us more mill than like actually just obviously casting it. So that was kind of fun to do. But yeah, no, see, it does happen. That's all I wanted to say. The very, like, 1% scenario, it does happen. So, hope y'all enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Episode of the podcast is coming out this week as well, and stay tuned for the shorts. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out, and we'll catch you in the leaks. I should probably start recording this, too, because I'm going to put these up on YouTube. Let's throw this up. Yeah, no, so the gut, I want to try the gut shot list. I want to try the Seize tech. But I may not get an opportunity to try the Seize tech until like next week, or if I get some time to stream in the middle of the week as a random surprise. But this is 4 lands, a push on the draw, no Luros. I mean, push on the draw is always nice, right? In the blind, so I think I keep it off that basis. Push on the draw is always nice, because I'll probably be uploading this league and the league after this. Yeah, there you go. Pushing the blind. Okay, so it looks like ooh, okay, I was gonna say Murktide, but Mox. Okay. Interesting. Some type of like mono red aggro? Probably. Yeah, some form of mono red aggro. Cause okay, so you're playing Mox for Ragavan at least, right? Shadow Spear. And the Steam Vents too. Okay, so this is playing Urza Saga as well. They're playing all these like low cost. Yeah, like they're playing all these low cost things. I'm gonna play the Prismatic in case I gotta play around Blood Moon. But yeah, they got all these low cost artifacts. So they're playing Saga in there as well. Iteration, okay. I mean, I'm happy the Mox isn't turned on. You know, this type of mana acceleration you just don't get in Modern these days. Okay, so there's the Ragavan. I'm wondering if I could just rip out the Fractured Sanity and get away with that. There it is. It's fine. it. A bit of fixing. Yes, they're not going to do anything with that. Yeah, so Ragavan's going to start hitting me, right? So yeah, I can wait on that. Because I think I just throw out Tasha's and just start aggroing them out of this game. I think that's the general concept here. So I'm going to get an island with this. I can get something else next turn. Island with this. This is Tasha. It's because we're planning for future turns with Crab plus Fractured. 20 cards. Not bad. So what are they not playing Liros for? Oh, Emery. Oh, word. Okay. I see what's going on here. So we took out 3 of the grinding stations, which is kind of awkward. I want to say kind of awkward just because we're obviously playing we're playing 4 surgicals in the main. So, I mean, like we're going to surgical the last one. We just have to hope to like mill it over or something. I don't know. At least Saga can't get it, so there's that. Okay, so they're gonna start aggroing me out. 6 damage, go to 12, steal one of my cards. Yo. They take Grave? Cool. I like it. Card I don't need right now. Okay, so we could start hitting them with this stuff, right? So what sucks is it would have been nice to mill over one of the Emerys. So Bauble. I think I just take Iteration if we Underworld Breach too. Oh my god, this deck is so spicy. Okay, let's take the Iterations, just so they don't have those like crazy top decks. Oh, Thoracle. Jeez. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the win condition, right? So they found the one of Thoracle. Okay. So right now their ways to win: Underworld Breach. They have one more grinding station. So right now I have 24 cards in their library. So if I go Ruin Crab, fetch, they go to 18. I mill them for 14. It might just be a little too close for my liking. But I think I start throwing it their way anyway. Like, I think I set up the win. I think that's the key here. So, worst case scenario, what I can do. So, I got the last grinding station out there. So, I just gotta play this right. Because they don't have a way to flash it in. I just gotta play this right. So, good. Getting out on Holy Heat's important. That means my Crab lives to block Ragavan at least. So, they'll brainstorm. So they're going to be one more card deeper. That's fine. So what this allows me to do next turn, again, because they're not going to be able to flash anything in. I thought we have up mill. What do you mean? What do you mean, Killagerm? Because they can cast the Thoracle. Sure. Thought we gave up, Mills? No. Can never give up. We can never give up. Simply take breaks. I'm trying to think. Is there a way they take us down? Like I'm gonna block Ragavan regardless. I don't think there's a need for me to just take 3 damage and lose to something that I'm not thinking about, because again, I'm just not like tracking stuff like this. I'm just worried about thing. So I think we're just gonna block. And then we just cast Fractured Sanity because they don't have a way to like stop us. Not like that. Let's go to blocks. Okay. Sold out of Tron. I might be off it for good. Like off Tron for good, you mean? Okay, so they're throwing out Emery as a last ditch. So I win. Perfect. Tron is near. Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair. It does poop on Tron. Does poop on the Murktide list, but that's almost about it. That's a pretty good matchup against them, and then that's like about it. So it looks like our visions are coming straight out. Tasha seems still pretty good. I think I'll shave on Cacophonies. So this is kind of what we're going for here. Just going to try and keep it separate. So here for here. And then I think we were supposed to bring in these. There's something reasonable to be said about EE too, actually. It's just like if they're playing with like the Emery garbage. And like Underworld Breach, actually. They're playing in the yard. There's so much that's applicable here. I just got to think about like what's most important. So obviously the Graveyard Hate. We do want answers to their 1-drops. So I'm wondering if I actually drop Drown here. If this is a matchup where I drop Drown. Just because I'm going to be hitting on their Graveyard a lot. I do want my removal to line up a little bit more. If I'm decreasing the average CMC of my deck, I could actually even drop a land potentially. Like that's an option too. Like I could keep Cacophonies. I could drop all of these, drop a Grave, and then go Chief EE. Like this is some advanced sideboarding right now. Because this is just not a deck. Like I don't even know how to board against this deck. But the idea is I'm bringing in more removal. Their cards are going to be so cheap and low to the ground. I could potentially counter a spell that's relatively high CMC, like something like an Emery or an Expressive Iteration is pretty powerful. But then they're going to be bringing in, they're going to be bringing in the Metalcraft counter spell against me, which is not going to line up well with Drown. 100% they're going to bring that in. So I think this is better. Deal with their early threats. And I think we drop these. We drop a land, go to 21. This is like advanced sideboarding right here. Tron used to be rock, paper, scissors matter. Now it doesn't really have. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of free wins. Especially if Murktide gets out like a turn 1 Ragavan, it can get kind of sticky. OP's deck is it's a red-based Grinding Station, Underworld Breach, Thoracle deck. Like it uses Mox Amber and Ragavan, treasures to cast Thassa's Oracle once it's like comboed off, and it's playing like Emery and stuff. What's nice though is I don't think this deck has a way to play Emery on turn 1. It's got to be turn 2 off Ragavan Opal. Actually, okay, no, there's a way. Sorry, so it could play turn 1 Ragavan Opal into like, there would have to be a couple things. Like, wait, there would have to be like 2 baubles. Like, it would have to be like a crazy hand. It would have to be a crazy start. It'd have to be a crazy start. So I think we'll play it like this. On the draw, now that I know what's going on, I think I have to lose this hand. They mulled a 6 though, and I do have the blocker off the start. It is Dimir today. I'll try it. Like, this isn't smart because we do have all that 1-drop removal. But they did mull. So, the chances are that hopefully they have only 1 or 2 threats. I do have Graveyard Hate. I have Combo Hate. I'm going to be up a card after this too. Yeah, okay. And then, hey, it's not Ragavan. It's Dragon's Rage. So that's nice. So they're going to have 2 types, 1 type. Perfect. Oh, yeah, that's a friggin' snap. That's snap right there. Get that out of there. Let me see what's going on. Snap, disappear. Let's get that out of there. So you're not getting any of that. Perfect. So Emery's, Thassa's, they actually didn't bring in the counterspell like I thought they would. What did they even bring in? They shaved an Expressive Iteration? I'm so lost. What did they actually do? Wow, okay. Okay, sure. EE and that. All right. Wow. Okay. Sure. What's the total CMC of their deck? Really low. Really low. Even better. So they have expressive iteration. So this is fine. Like, they don't have a way to utilize the Amber just yet. That's fine. So we'll play this out. If they find the removal, they have to tap out to play it. And they only have one type in their yard too. So that's fine. 2 types. 3 types off the sorcery. Ooh. Oh, they play the Ember, didn't even get the type. Yo, bet. Yo, that's sick. That's sick. I love it. They play the Ember, didn't even get the type. They play the Ember, didn't even get the type. That's sick. That's sick. That's sick. Okay. That's actually amazing. So if I can get expressive iteration, I definitely think I surgical that. And then, yeah, I think, because once I take out expressive iteration, the 2 CMC spells are gone. They would have Emery left, but then with Grinding Station and expressive iteration gone, the only thing above 1 that they have is like Emery and thing. Surgically Emery actually isn't a bad call. Like, if I don't think Tasha's exactly wins, it almost gets us there. I just want them to take out the card advantage of their hand. I know they have expressive iteration in their hand. Which is why I want to grab that. If I can. If I only find Emery, sure, I'm grabbing Emery. But my first target, I think, is expressive iteration just based off what's in their hand. Okay. So options not great. So in that case, I'm actually just going to grab Underworld Breach. So that should just stop all parts of the combo. They're going to get expressive iteration. So let's take this. So let's play the Soul Guy Lantern and stop what they could potentially play in this case. So let's what's problematic for us? Aether Spellbomb. Let's draw a card. Springleaf Drum, not that much. So they can replay an artifact, right? I have to think about that with Emery. They can replay an artifact. Mox Amber, not so much for me. They have 2 baubles. I think it's best we take the Aether Spellbomb because they're going to get the baubles regardless. So let's take away the Aether Spellbomb. We're going to Surgical Breach. Yeah, Aether Spellbomb, Surgical Breach. I mean, I'll tell you what, we're always playing to win. But you always gotta play around the fact that sometimes you might just not get it. Just increasing your odds as much as possible, really. That's all we're doing. Okay, so they have 2 iterations. That's fine. They're tapping out for 2 CMC things. So right now, the CMC of their deck. So Tasha should be lethal here, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's close to lethal. 12, and then I have 9 mana right here. Or I have 23 mana. So 23 mana total. So we have 23 mana total. Yeah, so it's okay. So honestly, like Polluted Delta plus Tasha is like we have lethal next turn. They don't have a way to stop us. They don't have a way to instant speed cast Thassa's Oracle. So I'm just thinking this out right now, speaking out loud. I don't think they actually have a way to win. And I don't think they have a way to deal 15 damage to us. We just have to hope Crab lives. If Crab lives, we guarantee lethal. Okay, I say guarantee, but we could just mill over like friggin' 6 lands. But it's pretty much guaranteed. And then if they kill Crab, then we're close. Yeah. Beginning of Shaft stream. How you doing, Caustic? How you doing? Game 1, League 1. Game 1, League 1. How you doing? I'm chilling too. Hoping to go through 2 leagues. Throw some stuff out there. Work's got me crazy. That's why, like, like half these days, it just like I'll just throw up the shorts, throw up like some YouTube videos and everything. Oh, they're playing Amber again. Oh, they want the mana. Oh, they're gonna cast Iteration again. They're gonna cast Iteration again. Yo, all right. That's great. You know why? It's getting cards out of their deck. That's important. This is getting cards out of their deck. This is less for us to mill. You know, you cast Iteration again. That's 2 cards out of your deck. 1 in your hand, 1 in exile. 1 goes back bottom. But stuff like that's important. Stuff like that's important. Especially if they're going to be putting Emeries and other, like actual 1 CMC cards into their hand. This is important. I need some help getting my list ready for a local 1K. Give me some inspiration. Yo, I'm hoping this list can give you the inspiration you need. Right here. I'm hoping this list right here can give you the inspiration. Ah, they found the Unholy Heat. But I'm still okay with that because, again, they did go through their deck a little bit. They did go through their deck a little bit. So that's fine. Next turn. Bang! Hey, okay. Don't play bad decks. Lose the good ones. Let's go. Almost like I'm throwing it in between like 2 lists right now. So your points wanted me to play 4 of. I think it was 1 to 4 copies was the stipulation. I was thinking of it like it was 4. What was the stipulation on it? I think it was 4, right? 1 to 4 copies. I'll play as many as I can. Ooh, versus Bamzing. Well, we can't play versus Bamzing with this. Yeah, Blitz is probably the better DM, actually. So there's 2 ways I want to play this. I either want to play this in a Yorion deck, or, which is probably the bad way to play it, or I want to play 2 to 3 copies in the side. 2 to 3 copies in the side for Thoughtseize. Two to 3 copies in the side. Damn. Hit me with the turn 1. Damn. Doesn't follow me on Twitter and gotta hit me with the turn 1 gemstone. Sag. It's referring to a conversation we had yesterday. Shout out to Pygoncy for getting top 8 in the challenge with Tybalt's mill list. They like value tag Blitz and myself, and then Bamzing's in there too, and he's like, yo, I don't follow these people you think. I'm like, yo, none at all, none at all, simply for the clout. None at all. Nova Gonti was exposed. Damn. None at all. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got. Sometimes people will just play like people will play lands and like I'll blank a little bit. Like, what are they playing with gemstone? Every time someone plays like a turn 2 gem, I think of prison. It's just like bad habits. Like are people actually still playing prison? I can think of a way to make me tag you on Twitter. I can think of a way to make me tag you on Twitter then. Yo. I'm gonna make you work for it then. Yo, bet. Buy followers and viewers on Twitch? Nah, fam. I'm good. Investigate twice? Yo. Someone, who is this? Ban this clown. Get out of here. That's fine. Investigate twice. That's cool. It's going to be a lot of net deck tier 1 challenge nonsense since we have a large team that fancies them. That's fair. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, bet. Oh, this is Glimpse. Oh, this is Glimpse. Okay, okay, my bad. I was thinking Elementals, but I was like, why are they playing Wave Sifter? This is Glimpse. They just want to get permanents on the battlefield. Bet. That's pain. That's fine. So you Cascade. Yeah, Tasha's gonna be hella garbage against this matchup. All we can do is just keep doing this, really. I guess, like, do we Cacophony or do we just try and rip a thing? I think we Cacophony. I don't know. That's tough. It's a challenge winning list. Trying to think here. Like, what is casting Cacophony actually do for me? It draws me closer to visions. I could draw land, then in the next turn I could draw like a fetch land. Do I want to play for next turn? Or do I want to play for this turn? They have 3 cards in hand. You know what? If they have another Cascade, they have another Cascade. Whatever. I think it's better I try and build for the long game. I think that's my call. That's my call in the situation. If they have like, I'm missing a land drop here, so that sucks, but it's what it is. Because a land there would have been perfect, because in the sense that it would have given us more opportunities to try and find a surgical. If we surgical the Glimpse, we would have been in a fantastic spot, but Bamzing could very well just have the last one here, the second Glimpse, or the second Cascade. It's like suspend 3 for 2 red, right? Not bad, actually. To get around surgical, it's not bad to actually just like throw it out there. Just like the Rhinos matchup, many of you already know, will play it. Well, the way the Rhinos matchup plays around mill is they actually keep a hand with Rhinos in hand, and they just they suspend Rhinos on turn 1, and then you go to cast, like, you go about your regular turns trying to get it out. Bruh. Okay, well, actually that works. Technically. Okay, so at least they did put a card in their yard, but again, fetch land because I'm letting this through. That's fine. So we'll draw 3 regardless. That's tough. I'm gonna let him untap with an Omnath. That's tough. That's tough. There's only so much I can do. That's fine. That's tough. That's tough. It's gonna be full of monkey elementals and multiple Titan decks. Well, Titan should be fine. There's a way to work around that. Elemental is gonna be tough no matter how you swing it. And by monkey you mean Murktide, I assume, or yeah, by monkey do you mean Murktide, or do you mean just like kind of any monkey variation, like red black, or ooh, what are you gonna tune it for here? If Crab dies, push is up, but the way I'm drawing right now doesn't look like I have much beyond Crab. Like, this Tasha's isn't going to take me that far. It's not going to take me that far. And now that they have Karn down, like, yikes. I don't have the drown for this. Murktide. Okay. Like, that was a line, but I just don't think, I don't know, am I going to rely on my top decks? I'm already a turn behind on my land drops. I'm technically 2 turns behind, because with Gemstones, Bamzing took the drawback from me. Or the playback from me. So. Until your next turn, up to 1 target non-creature artifact becomes an artifact. Creature with power and toughness equal to the mana value. Some nice art for it, too. But I wonder if they have a shuffle effect. Just like the bottle, Elixir of Immortality. Yeah, probably, right? wonder what they're thinking of. Ooh, Crypt. Interesting. They probably just don't want thing because, I don't know, I can interact with it. Do this myself here. Hold on. This is what we call investigative journalism. This is Saturday, right? Ah, sad. Okay, let's keep that up. Yeah, we fatal push. Yo, and Bamsing has the surgical protection too. Just goes thing next turn. That's so tough. It's actually so tough. It's fine. Karn came down. I think I lose just because Karn comes down here. Because I couldn't answer Karn. So now Elixir gets found. Resets my thing. The only thing I managed to stop was if Bamsing goes for another Ardent Plea, at least I'm able to stop that, right? Like they're not able to, they don't have white. That's what I'm saying. So they're not able to cascade with Ardent Plea. And that's fine. So they shuffle away. Karn's reset. Well, Karn has to reset in that sense. And they have the surgical protection, which is even tougher right now. So I have to start from the top. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm gonna rip out Fractured. So those of you on YouTube, Blitz MTG is like, we want to mill Elixir, not exile it, which is relevant for the Karn. Remember, Karn doesn't just grab out a sideboard; it grabs artifacts out of exile as well. For all of you grinding out against Tron matchups, remember that. Or Titan or this matchup. Be careful of what you exile with the ETB of something like Soul Guy Lantern, which you exile with Surgical Extraction. So here we Field of Ruin. We just want to take out their colors, right? So thinking of the Cascade spells themselves and what they can actually play. So I think I take out the red source. They're gonna have a blue either way. Yeah, I'm thinking of a blue either way. Sag. Cast this. It's gonna be a bit of a grind, but I think we can get there. So no Elixir in there, but we are milling over a fair amount. Yeah, red green's gonna be a thing regardless. Like, again, like the Violent Outburst and the Ardent Plea. Gonna have access to both, but I don't know. Might as well limit their mana in some way, shape, or form or something. I don't know. So Glimpse, for those of you wondering, again on in YouTube and everything, spend 3, shuffle all permanents you own into your library, then reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put all non-aura permanents revealed this way onto the battlefield, and then do the same for aura cards, then do the rest. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So again, we let this resolve. They're gonna put a bunch of stuff into play, right? They're gonna put a bunch of stuff into play. That's fine. Let's see where we end up in terms of this. Let's see where we end up. Okay. Yep. So they're gonna get all these Omnat triggers. Yep. 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 Got your stuff. Season Pyromancer triggers. Draw 2 cards. Create some tokens. Chancer doesn't get revealed. That's fine. It's just a big creature. Enters the battlefield. X is the number of creatures you control. Oh right, yeah. So you maximize on that, and then you create goblins. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then you get all these draw cards. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I can block. Okay, good. Oh, they're 2/1s. What? They're damn 2/1s. Pain. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Cool. We're grinding them out. So against this matchup, Glimpse is a red spell. So, Extirpate, Soul Guide Lantern, Disputes, nah. This ain't a dispute matchup. This ain't a Tasha's matchup either. This ain't a Tasha's matchup, but it's actually probably just better than Visions considering. It's probably just better than Visions considering. Just want like, just mill. Yeah, we probably don't get as much mileage with push either. So these are what's on the chopping block. So we got to think about how we lose to what. So let's keep these here. These are what's on the chopping block right now. Let's think this through. So going off the technology of Tibalt the Red Sub. Obviously, if you want to bring in this much graveyard hate, Visions loses a lot of merit. Not reduce the number of tokens that get glimpsed. So goal is to reduce glimpse. Not yes. So our goal is to take out glimpse, not reduce the amount of tokens. So in that case, so with the idea that we don't really want to interact with the board in that sense, push makes sense. We take those out, and then we take out 2 cards. I think Tasha's is fun. The problem is with Karn. How you doing, Mortal? Yeah, Thirst. I think that's what I was thinking too. Like, I don't think the Vision's gonna get the Tasha's. Well, because we just have to take out 4 more cards, right? So if we keep in Tasha's, we take out Visions, because again, we're bringing in all of this graveyard hate along with Surgical. Chances are we don't really get far with this. So if we just play something like this, again, the Chiefs for Karn are a nice answer for once it resolves. Soul Guide for the graveyard hate, and I think this is how we have to play it. Yeah, this isn't a mystical dispute matchup either, because we could counter Ardent Plea, but it doesn't counter Glimpse efficiently. We could counter Omnath, but again, it doesn't counter Karn. There's always some type of win con in this deck that doesn't hit it. And the reason I'm playing 4 mystical disputes in this deck is for control and Murktide Regent. That's why I'm playing 4 mystical disputes, right? Like, I'm playing it. Yeah, EE on 0 kills their tokens, but like, fine. Yeah, this hand's fine. This hand's fine. So going off this winning list right here, we have the list. So they'll probably bring it to Teferi, potentially Liquid Metal. Potentially Force of Vigor, but everything else. Actually, no, they'll definitely bring in Mystical Disputes. Actually, yeah, Mystical Dispute is definitely like a bring in. Yeah, they have like every Cascade target in the book. So their big thing is going to be, oh my god, they got the gemstone off the bit too. No Test of Talents on the board at the moment. No, so what I wanted to do, again, just going off my video that I went off on Thursday, I'm trying to extrapolate the winning concepts in I'm trying to extrapolate the winning concepts in Wisnia's list, and I'm not trying to deal with the garbage, right? And so what I'm extrapolating is the fact that, okay, so some of the success that Wisnia is getting is going to be from the fact that they concentrate very hard on trying to deal with some of the worst matchups, and so that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I got all this graveyard hate and the combo hate, right? So I want to increase my free wins, solidify that with the extra pates. Along with that, the graveyard hate and the Soul Guide Lanterns, I'm playing all that for the shuffle effects. Perfect. I got those kind of down. And then I'm playing 4 Mystical Disputes to help deal with Murktide region. That's going to be the big thing, right? Like, we have the Bloodchief's Thirst, extra pates, Mystical Disputes, all for the Murktide matchup. And the rest of the matchups, we're going to try and like piecemeal from there, but like essentially trying to find a way to help bring those matchups closer to 50 or slightly above, and kind of just take it from there. And then hopefully conceptually it works, right? Like that's what these two leagues are going to be, this league and the next league. Hopefully conceptually I'm able to bring that across. So let's play Prismatic. Yeah, this is more so gonna be like, I would, if so, after last week's video, if I was in this past weekend's Saturday challenge and today's Sunday challenge, I would have queued up with this list. But again, I don't know if it works or not. Again, this is just concepting, right? Like everything here is just concepting, and I believe it would have kind of worked there. So let's Soul Guy Lantern, and we will hit, I don't know, friggin' Wave Sifter? Okay. But yeah, a league list would like vary the sideboard a little bit. Like you usually want a little bit of variance, right? Like you want more things. Like you probably want the One of Damnation. You probably want cards like the Mesmeric Orbs, or you want things like that. This is the type of list that will try and play these powerful cards, and you actually probably want the Test of Talents too. If I was going into an FNM, probably play with the Test of Talents. If I was going into if I was just grinding leagues, I would probably play the Test of Talents. Test of Talents right here would slap absolutely hard. It would bang. The Test of Talents would bang hard, but many of you already are aware of how hard Test of Talents would bang here. So they could just go, are they just gonna like hit me with the Cascade here? Because I can't do anything. We are given a turn. We are provided with a turn. I love it. We are provided with a turn. Oh, they didn't Violent Outburst. That's interesting. Did I take out the... Okay. They did not Violent Outburst. That is interesting. No. Yeah, I think we just go for it, right? We just do this and then try our best. So we don't want to pass through. If they just play Karn, we obviously want to activate Soul Guide Lantern, right? That's the thing. If they cast Karn, we just want to activate Soul Guide Lantern. I mean, at this point, they have 9 cards left. If they cast a Cascade spell, they have to have another Cascade in their deck, right? Something else to Cascade to in their deck. So that's going to be 8 cards, and with 8 cards left, what else can they play? Sure. What are you going to target? Sure. Okay, we got there. So it looks like, actually from what I'm seeing here, potentially Bamsing is actually shaving a glimpse. Because what this could, because again, they didn't go for the Cascade. They had it. I'm tapped out. I don't play Force. I would have played Surgical, right? They didn't go for it. Because that was the correct play. I'm tapped out. They didn't go for it. So potentially what they're telling me is they're shaving. So I'm not going to change how I sideboard, right? Like this doesn't really change anything. This is how I'm thinking about for next turn. They are potentially shaving a Glimpse of Tomorrow to reduce the chance of me milling it over with Surgical and reducing the effectiveness of Surgical Extraction. So that's what that could be telling me. They could be like maybe they actually drew the Glimpse. Maybe they actually drew their third Glimpse. So that's still an opportunity there. This hand is so tempting. So I haven't played against Blue White Affinity yet. List part of the challenge today. I was tracking it, Surgical Thoughtcast Mountain, and then try Tasha against it. So I think that would be okay process. With this list, yeah, I would definitely go that route. Yeah. You just Surgical the high CMC stuff. But I can't in good conscience keep one mana hands or one land hands, right? Like I gotta try and be better sometimes. So we're gonna mulligan. Come on, bro. This is the dichotomy here, okay? So there's two ways. So I'm gonna explain my thought process here. There's two ways you can go about this right now. You can drop a crab, keep the double Surgical and the extirpate effect, and actually, I would actually drop a crab in normal circumstances. If they were playing 4 glimpses, 3 to 4 glimpses, I would actually drop a crab. Now I'm going off the assumption they're keeping 2, but is that a bad assumption? Is it bad to assume that they're shaving a glimpse? Because ultimately, remember, they don't need to keep multiple copies of Glimpse. They just need to keep high copies of the Cascade. So if they keep only lesser copies of the Glimpse, I actually need to keep more crabs. And I don't need to keep less crabs. If I keep less crabs, I'm assuming that they have more copies and I can Surgical multiple things. So in this case, I actually have to drop... I think I have to go double blue. I'm going to drop Extirpate. So that's another interesting thing for those of you like kind of watching on stream and just watching on YouTube right now. It's a talking point for hands like this. You got to think about things like this, right? Like so, especially against the Living End matchup where they actually might shave a copy of Living End. They might, right? And if that's what you're discerning, then a hand like this, you actually keep the double crab and not the double Surgical. If they're playing 4 copies of a card that you want to get rid of, a hand like this, you actually drop a crab because you have a very high chance of milling it over, and then you can Surgical the next worst thing with your Extirpate, with your Surgical. So that's something to think about there. Living End only runs 3 copies, Maple, right? Yeah, so they only run 3 because they don't need the full 4. But if they shave down to 2, so if they still have 3, I would actually drop a crab. If they still have 3, I would actually drop a crab. But if they're running 2, then I would drop an Extirpate in that hand. So it's just one of those niche things to think about. How's the list? If that Prismatic Vista was a Flooded Strand, we would have been Gucci. Yeah. I would have kept the Extirpate. If that Prismatic was a Flooded, I definitely would have kept. I definitely would have kept the Extirpate for sure. That's the tough call here. And like maybe it's not relevant to keep Prismatic anymore. Like I'm always trying to mentally kind of play around Blood Moon with choices like this, right? And that's why Prismatic has been technically the choice to play with. Do I play around the next one? I mean, I can. I think I do. Gives me information as to what they're trying to do too. Okay, so they have the Ardent Plea. They have all ways to do it. Oh, they have 3 glimpse. That hurts. So they drew it. They drew it last turn. I should have kept one. I should have kept the thing, but no, that's fine. Okay. Pain. Also on 6 basics. Yeah, that's another way to kind of justify the prismatic as well. If you're on 6 basics, definitely like prismatic is the way to go, because you'll probably get out about over the course of a game probably like 2 basics off like Field of Ruins, like 1 to 2 basics off Field of Ruins, and then you want thing dash shade babyface. Yeah, man. Oh, this is pain. You know, like you lose your giant line a little bit through age. You know how it is. You know how it is. But you got to fit those N95 maths somehow. Gotta fit those N95 somehow. What are you doing right now? You know about rolling. So I'm saving the surgical obviously for the season pyro. I shouldn't say obviously, actually. I'm saving for the season pyro because they're gonna get their glimpse off here. I have to think about what's gonna be a card that really messes me up here, and I have to think about, okay, if they get Chancellor of the Forge out, that's gonna be a card that creates tokens based off how many creatures are on the battlefield, and season pyro is gonna be able to then, once they get the glimpse off, get rid of the dead cards in their hand. So I have to take the season pyro out once they cast it. I then have to just hope that they just don't find the other good cards, but I have to take out the season pyro. But yeah. I thought you were trying to sex spot the stream up a little bit. Wait. Well, yo, Babsing, what are you doing right now? Yo, stop. Yo. What in the living F is this 5-head play? Yo, what in the living F is this 5-head play? What is going on? Yo, what is actually going on right now? Yo, what is actually going on right now? Yo. Okay, whatever. I guess I have to throw this out. Nice. I got rid of 1 glimpse. Nice. Nice. No, Cascade did hit. He just chose not to cast it. Yo, what is this 5-head play? Yo, what is this 5-head play? Yeah. He just chose not to cast it. So I'm like, yo, what is this 5-head play right now? So I'm thinking like, okay, like you get exalted off the Ardent Plea. So is it like, are you trying to min-max your damage? Like, yo, what's going on? Are you trying to put a copy of it at the bottom of your library? Or like, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Blitz. Actually, the next time someone tells me Surgical Extraction's a bad card, you're getting clowned. Surgical Extraction can be a bad card in the main board. Surgical Extraction can be relegated to the sideboard. But Surgical Extraction does not leave the 75 of your list. I do not care. Like, stop. stop playing mill. Like, unless we're at the point where all of our cards are so damn power creep to the max, where like surgical is so bad because our mill spells are insane. Like, we have Tasha's Hideous Laughter, 4 mana Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but we mill for a total CMC of 30 or something. Like, we just start, or 40, we just start power creeping our mill spells, right? Unless it gets to that point, you need to be playing Surgical Extraction. Like Mengu and Wisnia and Sodek, y'all wrong. Like I'm put on stream right now. If you actually think Surgical Extraction is a bad magic card in mill, and if you think Drown in the Loch is a bad magic card in mill, you don't know what you're talking about. You probably are a very good magic player in other decks, but you don't know what you're talking about with mill. Please spend more time with it, or stop lying to people. Stop lying to people. Like, the fact that this deck actually won the challenge and people are saying Surgical Extraction is a bad magic card, like, stop. Like, you're wrong. Like, embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing that like pro players are like good, but like modern grinders actually think that. It's embarrassing. Okay, Glimpse. So Glimpse gets cast. So I want to take out the Season Pyro. I could actually reasonably take out the Chancellor. I could actually reasonably take out the Chancellor. Just trying to think here. So we know they have an Omnath in hand, right? And they have one more Violent in hand. They have a Mystery card. So I think we take out Season Pyro. I'm just trying to think about like ways that they like churn through their deck super fast and enable the Chancellor. So we'll take out the Season Pyro here. Damn, they only have one. Sad. Hit Karn. They have 2 Karns. Mystery Omnath. Okay, that's fine. Something elixir. Were you my opponent the other day with crazy archive trap stack? I mean, to be fair, like we lose to elixir second. We lose to this first. So what are you trying to work around? What are you trying to work around? Like, sure, we lose to Karn Elixir, but we lose to this first. So are you trying to play, like, sure, we can get Karn, but like, do you actually take out Karn here? I don't know. I don't know. Probably after the new devs take over. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Karn means we can potentially race him. Karn gone. This is not dying. You don't think this is dying? What do you mean? They get all these lands back and they play Thing again. They have another copy. Like the only other target you could convince me of is just the Glimpse, so they can't cast Violent Outburst again, right? But look, they're gonna cast Thing again, right? Like the only other, like I'm just trying to prevent this board. I could have just Surgical Glimpse. It was either take a creature out or Surgical Glimpse in response to the second copy. Like, look at this. We're gonna cast it again. Get the Glimpse. Alright. Cast them out. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. Yep. That's a... Well, this was under the guise that we already committed to the Surgical. Oh god. Yeah, this is like death. Karn is definitely like way low on the Surgical list here. Yeah, Karn is way low on the Surgical list. I would not Surgical Karn here. You either commit to the Glimpse play, like stopping the Glimpse play, or you commit to like taking out a creature to try and minimize this. Damn, shaving seasons though. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, creatures get the haste and yeah. Probably should have just taken out the Chancellors in that case. But like I was worried again. So the reason, just to like explain, the reason I wanted this season again was that if they did, so the other option was Chancellor, right? Like they have an Omnath in hand. The other option was Chancellor. Thinking about the matchup, what some of our card choices might help us with, I think that having those two Cacophonies would help in that matchup. But you definitely do need something for the combo matchup. So this is fine. We see an Obosh list. Well, I got the Fatal Push for the first Monastery Swift Spear, I guess. Was that 1-2 versus Glimpse? Yes, it was 1-2 versus Glimpse. We managed to have like an extreme mill density in game 2, so got hella lucky there. Shores into this guy. Last turn. Back in a few. All right, let's do it. Den of the Bugbear. Swift Spear? Bolt? Unholy Heat? Lightning bolts. Okay, that's fine. That's not going on our face, so I'll take it. Beard. All right, let's run it. Let's do it. One thing I'm excited for today, just on a complete side note, the wife's birthday is in about a month, but one thing I wanted to get her, she's on her final semester of Masters, so I wanted to get this for her kind of a little bit early. I was kind of thinking about this in December. I wanted to get her like a second monitor. Like I kind of built her this like mini PC just for her to like do like light gaming with me, right? She doesn't really do a lot of gaming by herself, but a little light gaming with me, like some 2-player games. And then, you know, obviously for doing her schoolwork and stuff, just because like laptops were like just really not like working for her. And I'm just, I like, unless it's for like portability, like if you're doing work at home, don't buy a laptop. Don't waste your time. Like if you have like a good internet connection and you have the space, buy PC. You'll thank yourself. But I got that for her, and then now I want to turn her into a 2-monitor person, right? Because I've always been a proponent of 2-monitor setups, right? Like you will not go back if you have 1 monitor. When you go to 2 monitors, you will not go back. And I almost want to say that's objective fact. Like having 2 monitors is elite. It is something else on a level that you will not like. I wish I had 3 monitors. My desk might get a little bit crowded, right? But I can do it. And I wish I had 3 monitors also because it's expensive to buy another monitor. But I did buy a used monitor. Me personally, if I bought a new monitor, I would actually replace so I have a 24-inch down here, which I have like Streamlabs open, and a oh man, okay, you know what we are gonna get now that I think about it, because I did not see this. I'll pay 2 life for this. I'll take out the Blood Moons. So I have like Streamlabs here, and then I have a 27-inch which I use as my primary monitor. I would want to replace this monitor with a gaming monitor. So I would actually want to spend some money on it. I don't have a gaming monitor, like a high refresh rate monitor at all. Just not something like I wanted to spend on, but like I've always wanted to try. I think it would be like a cool, fun little visual upgrade. Okay, mono red Obosh, that's fine. I think we take that out just for the DRC, right? I think we take out the Blood Moon just for the DRC. But yeah, so anyway, that's why I haven't bought one for mine. So like I wanted to get her one for a vertical. She's already got one on a monitor arm. I've actually secured one today, like $60. I can give you the cables and everything, so that's gonna be pretty sweet. It's gonna be a nice little 24-inch monitor, and I'm gonna go pick that up today, get it installed first. So I can't wait. Tell her to game with the Soibs. Yo, I've been actually trying to get her to play like Dead by Daylight. I wanted to force her to play some Dead by Daylight with us. But yeah. I have a laptop 43-inch monitor that counts as 2 monitors. You know what? Okay, so I'll give it to you there, because some people will actually like create a hybrid setup where they'll like stand their laptop up, or they'll use their laptop right as a monitor. They'll put it down here, have another one, and like, you know what? I think that's acceptable, because then you're using this as a hybrid setup. You probably have a laptop for moving around, and then you come back at home and you use it as a standing thing, and that's actually pretty sweet. Like, I wish I had the availability for a laptop for that. That's actually pretty sweet. So I'll give you that. That's actually a pretty solid, like, hybrid that I'll take. That's a good reason to have a laptop. So I will definitely accept that. That's fair. 2 managers is like Oscar Wilde. Too much of something good is fabulous. Exactly. You just put it vertically here. I remember when I had my vertical setup before I had my my 2 speakers. And I've loved my speakers, so I don't know if I would like shrink my speakers for that. So I've had them, and that's kind of took up a little bit of deck space here. Couldn't go vertical, so I went with like the thing layout here. That's been pretty nice. If I had another monitor, I think I would stand it up vertically. So I have like a big monitor, lower monitor, and I think I would probably go a monitor on the side. But it would have to be a smaller one because I want, like, ideally it would be a big monitor that ideally it would be a big monitor that could span the length of both. But again, I have my speakers here that take up the sides. I wish I could show you my setup. I'd take the webcam off and show everyone, but that'd be something sweet that I would do. Okay, so they put Obosh in their hand. Yeah, so running 2 times 32 at the moment. Wanted to add a third. Yo, 2 times 30, 32 is a little big for me. I would actually run, if I had 2 32-inch monitors, I would run games windowed. That would actually mess me up. I would want them, because my monitors are already a little too close for me. They're like, okay, so if I sit here, my arm's length, right? Like, think about, I'm talking too much here. Hold on, let me just play my mill deck here. So think that, like, I'm 6 foot tall. Usually what people say is like your wingspan, right? Like your length to length is about as tall as you are. So, you know, kind of approximately half, like 3 feet is how long my arms are. So I'm approximately about like 3 feet and like couple, like maybe 2 inches away from my monitor. That's already a little too close for me. Some people actually play it a lot closer. Yo, if I had 32, this thing would have to be like, yo, straight up 6 feet away from me. Like, I need 5 feet bare minimum. It would like mess with my eyes. It's like too much to, like, it'd be like too close for me. That'd mess me up. For sure, that would mess me up. Sorry, before I cast this, I have to see if they have anything to sack or mess me up. No. So let's cast this. Bet. So I'll pass through here. Catch him on chat. Yo, Shop, download Dead by Daylight on our PC. Just yeah. No. She could run it. When I built her a PC, I had to get her a budget GPU, right? So it's a GTX 750. Definitely really old. Definitely, you know, it can run a lot of games. But what's nice for her is, you know, she's not a gamer, right? She's playing games with me, play with me and anything. So she's not running like Halo Infinite, you know, Warzone, all that stuff. She's not running any of that. So she's not really concerned with any of that. So that's fine. It works for her. You know, we can play games on Steam like Trine or It Takes Two, and she could run Dead by Daylight according to its graphical requirements. And like I said, like I was looking at the character models in that game. You can definitely run it on a GTX 750. And that was like $100 card. So that was great. It's a great way to like get a budget card out there. But what if I just run out Tasha's? How many? I think we just keep milling. I think we can hold up the Tasha's. Like, the Blood Moons are gone, so let's just like confirm a Tasha's here. We could run it out into removal, which is fine. Let's do this. Let's run it out into removal, and then run the Ruin Crab. Yeah, get used to it. Yeah, no, it is definitely gonna be. Yeah, it's definitely something to get used to. But I you know what? I'm not against it. Bigger monitors are sweet. But I would definitely, like, the way my desk is oriented, I definitely need them a little bit pushed back. And I don't know if my monitor arm would allow it. I think I would have to, at that point, mount it to the wall and then, like, have my desk pushed back, which, like, you know, I'll tell you what, like, I'm moving out with the wife at, you know, less than a couple months away. Not a couple months, like, it's like less than a year away, I should say. So I don't want to commit to any big, like, setup changes just yet. But yeah. I have the hybrid side. Oh, so you have like a laptop that you like set up with a monitor? Exactly. Yeah. So that's probably pretty sweet too, because you're using it for both purposes, which is good. You're maximizing the laptop, and that's the way you want to do it. That is definitely the way you want to do it. You are maximizing that setup, and exactly. Okay, so let's do this, and then Tasha wins us this game. Or, well, Trap pretty much wins it, but we're one off, so Tasha should win us this. Considering what milled over, Tasha should win us this. Unless they just concede, that's fine. A friend has a curved long monitor instead of 2. I'd say that having 5 feet of XL. Yo, okay, so here's my thing against curved monitors. So this is definitely not a surgical matchup. We want extrapates. So all of this row, all of that row, EE for sure, right? Because then we can take out Blood Moon, EE for sure. Then we're gonna shave 2 Fractured Sanities. Actually no, we're gonna take out Archive Traps. Sorry, because they're really not gonna be searching their library. So we're gonna shave 2 Archive Traps. There might be reason to actually bring in. No, is there reason to bring in Soul Guide? Like, well, the things here. This Dragon's Rage Chandlers. I think we just play it. I think we just run it. Has a curve long set of 2. Yeah, so against the curve, so my brother has like this massive. My brother's got a beast of a PC. My little brother, he's 2070 Super, i9, i9 last gen. So it's not current gen i9, but still i9, 2070 Super, triple stack cooler, like Lian Lee 11 case with 9 fans. He's going in. Loves his PC, loves his setup, right? And he's got massive, like, it's like a 35 or like 40 inch like long curved monitor, one long display. And he says it can be tough on certain games because he says it can be tough on some certain games because, like, obviously, like, if the game doesn't support the ultra wide display, you have to like window it or something. So it can be tough, but I think over time, as games like build support for it, it's gonna be good. Just right now might not be like in terms of gaming, it might not be the best to like adopt, but for productivity, especially someone who video edits, like if you can see the whole timeline across the screen, beautiful. So yeah, Excel spreadsheets must be beautiful too. On the UIT laptop, so I've been running DVD there. Yeah, that's fair. When are we bringing all 4 of these disputes, and what in the main board do you take out for them? Okay, ask me that question after this game, and then we can go into it. For sure. We can talk about that. Yeah, I'll run this on. We can go into them. Let's run it. So we're still on match 3. Like, goddamn. I've been yapping away. Your boy's been yapping away. So they might just Blood Moon us here, which is, I don't have much for protection for. Just how I've drawn. 4 might be good against Blue Living End, take out the bushes. It's never been a question of whether to BM Shaft stream, but rather how hard to BM Shaft stream. Yo, I think that's like Avery's, undeniably Avery. I think that's his mission statement, like straight up. Avery, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's your mission statement. Right? I feel like that's your mission statement, yo. All right, Crab's gone. Loros can't bring it back. Crab's gone. That's fine. So that's gonna get hit with Thirst. Perfect. That lets me get black. That's big. That lets me get black. Like basic swamp. That's big. And then I should be able to draw blues. Fingers crossed from there. That's your sub. Yo, pretty much. Oh, God damn. Okay, got rid of a Blood Moon. Okay. Gonna use that one? No. Okay, we're just uptaking. That's fine. That's pretty sweet actually, because I'm gonna use this as long as I can. I'm gonna crack. I'm not gonna let you draw off that. I'm gonna crack that off. Might as well, while I can, I might as well like get the use out of it. Get the island. And then I can probably just pop off of Visions if I want to. So they have 11 cards. So we're a little bit behind. So here, what you could technically say is I could have just saved the Fractured Sanity to potentially cast on my next turn, and then obviously know that they're not casting a Blood Moon in between that. But I just felt like that was a little bit too slow. I felt like I just wanted to like kind of keep going through my deck, maybe find more permanents, find more things to do before they cast an Obosh and just go off with that. They forgot to downtick. Oh no, it's not that Chandra. It's not the one that creates things for 0. Okay, well, that's done. Let's get a thing. Let's get a blue and just put Loros into our hand. So we have our 3 blue, we have our 1 black. We're set against the Blood Moon plan. New Chandra isn't half bad. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Right? Like, it is grinding against me, right? The +1, you're creating like oodles of advantage. You get to cast the top if you need to. Okay, what do you got for 3? Ooh. Blossoming Calm. That's hilarious. Blossoming Calm. If you're 2018, we'd be talking about banning her. Yo, word. Oh, we are so close to getting something going. Cast a Vision, see if I can find anything. Maybe I shouldn't have played the land, because I might just draw a crab here. Watch him. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a crab here. I knew it. Exactly. I think I'll play the crab. Run out the removal spell if they have it, and I can at least block the 2/2. Damn, I misplayed that. That was a pun. Someone add to the pun counter. Someone in chat add to the pun counter. Yup. Someone in chat add to the pun counter, please, because I wasn't thinking about my sequencing. I wanted to run out the Visions, but the chance of me drawing land, I could have put them at 19 cards right now. They might have cast 1 spell, gone to 20. Could have cast my Visions, like stuff like that. A little bit of missequencing there, but yep. Saj. Pain. Okay, sounds good. So they're not going to get the Blossoming Calm, and that's fine. We're going to be taking some damage. Okay, yeah, they're just going to like cast it out. That's fine. So they're tapped out. Our Rune Crab at least gets around that. That's hilarious. So we'll play this sucker there. We'll play the Rune Crab. Play the Watery Grave tapped. Oh, excuse me. Like, we could be casting like Visions right now. Oh, we can cast Visions. Sorry, because those cards go into the graveyard. Right. Okay, we're fine. Bad. Okay, so if we're dodging the Blood Moon next turn, I think we can win here. They have to like really draw nutty here. But I think we can win here. Because we have Field of Ruin, get a basic, go to 24. Then 13 plus 14. Like, we have it. Okay, yeah, they're drawing Nutty. They are literally drawing Nutty. This is them drawing Nutty right here. Because they're going to kill Crab? What? Okay. Okay, right, so I can't block. That's fine. Oh my god, Chandra Ultimates. Jesus, right. That's a thing. Oh, that's hilarious. They evoked the Fury. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, deal 3 damage to me. That's fine. I think I still win here, though. They might just minus. Try and cast a spell off the top. Or it's not a minus, it's a plus. Oh my god. Oh my lottie lord. Okay. So 6 to 8, I'm dead. Yeah, they just had to draw Nutty. That's fine. They found the Nutty draw. That's cool. That's cool. Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it. I definitely like brought myself a turn behind though. That was a little slow on my part. They definitely brought myself a turn behind. I'm wondering if I actually draw the Tashas because they do have fetches. They do have fetches. So now that I'm seeing that, they have fetches, I actually want the Tasha's a little bit less. Like I might get more mileage out of the Archive Trap, especially now that I'm on the play. I should be able to get a Field Ruin off. So that's the concept there. Might not be bad. Work is breaking up. Work breaks up. I'll come back, finish the stream later, fam. Definitely posted. You see, yeah. I'll post it in Discord. Like Dre's probably not listening to this right now, but I'll post it in the Discord. She's good in the arena formats. 3 mana is quicker than 4, and yeah, here's a form of card draw. And the card draw is a plus too, so it's not a minus. So that's a pretty sweet bonus there for the Chandra. Bro, is this gonna be a 2-hour league? It's actually gonna be a 2-hour league. Oh, I forgot. My little vitamins I started taking, getting old. I didn't take my food for the day. I can't get this out. They're gonna have 1 drop. This is better. It's much better. Draw Flooded Strand. Yeah, basically, yeah. You do get pretty far with Torch of Defiance. But yeah, Dress to Kill. Like I think yeah, definitely in like terms of constructed, probably gets you more mileage. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna be able to hold up Drown for the second spell here. I might actually just cast Maddening Cacophony. Yeah, I might actually just cast Maddening Cacophony. Let's just go in. Let's just mill them out. Yep. Let's see if they fetch here. Ooh, they are gonna fetch. They're just gonna give it to me for free so I can hold up Drown next turn for the Blood Moon. Even better. Opponent, what are you going to cast? Did you misplay and not cast your dashed Ragavan? Your dashed Ragavoo? Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. 3 types in the graveyard. Go to end step. Cast this. Get wrecked. Let's do it. 23 cards. Visions is live. Good stuff. Let's do it. I'm back. What did I miss? We're still. I forgot when you left. We're 1-1 in the league. We beat some type of like mono red Thorical deck with the thing, and then we lost to Bamzing on the Saturday challenge winning list, and now we're 1-1 in this match on game 3. 1-1 in this match in game 3. I think we could have won game 2. We definitely misplayed at a point. I just can't think back far enough to see if that would have been enough, but it probably was. So yeah, let's counter that for sure. Nice. Let's go. That is so hype. I think we do this first though. So we're going to take out Den, just because that's the long game threat that we're worried about here. Get the second blue. Cast Visions. Because at this point, I think, like, relatively, I am aggroing them out pretty well. So I think I actually just want to rely on my mill spells. I don't know if I really want to rely on my removal. It's probably better for me to do that, but I think if they have another Blood Moon, I'm opening myself up to it. Yeah, see? So I'm opening myself up to the fact that at least my mill spells get there. Oh, that's... Oh, damn. I wish I had the black. Wish I had the black now. You know what's funny here? Chad. I think I'm going to kick Maddening Cacophony. I think I'm going to do it. I think y'all are going to see me kick Maddening Cacophony in Modern. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. For everyone on YouTube and everyone on Twitch right now, obviously this is going up on YouTube a little bit later. I don't believe I've kicked Maddening Cacophony in Modern. I don't believe I've actually gotten the opportunity to kick this card. So, how you doing, Bearded? I think you're about to. I think you're about to witness some channel history right here. I think you're about to witness some channel history right here. Wait, I think this just wins though. Come on, yo. I can't kick it now. I can't kick it now. I drew the Tashas. I can't kick it now. Come on now. There's 2 Furies in here. I can't kick it now. Oh my god. I can't put explosives on 3. I have no black source. I can't put explosives on 3. I would have done that already. Trust me. Yo, I can't do this now, though. I think I can. You know what? We're here for the entertainment value. Fine. We'll kick it. Kick Maddening Cacophony. Go. Winner meme. No. Whoever the meme. That 11 cards. I would be really surprised if Tasha's doesn't just win here. I'd be really surprised. Yeah, like we milled over like 13 cards, so like we got over a Fury and 3 Season Pyros. Would be really surprised if Tasha's doesn't just win this year, so. Especially by the looks of it that they're only... Oh, yeah. They are just churning through their deck. This is exactly what I need them to do. Fancy meeting you here, Enrico. You gonna bolt me? Got 4 bolts. Okay. So that's in your hand now. All right, well, GG's. So close. Come on now. Watch, it's gonna be like 8 cards. Bad. Nice. Got there. All right, 3-1 or 2-1. 2-1. Let's do it. I love it. Our opponent takes the L the classic way here. Love it. And then in Street Fighter, I want to hit gold. So I've been like a low or high bronze Street Fighter player. I've never been like that great at fighting games, but I love doing like combos and doing combo trials. I love playing like fighting games casually. I want to hit gold in Street Fighter and see where that goes. So those are my 2 big gaming goals this year. I might have magic goals, but like magic goals are always tough because I think like I feel like I've already hit one of my bigger magic goals of just like hitting 1K subs on the channel. You know, like I've owner of the Mill Discord. I don't know, like after this is just like monetary and like clout status stuff at this point, right? Because now it's just like, okay, yeah, like win a challenge, top 8 a challenge, or 4-0 prelim, you know, like stuff like that. Get results up there, but like I'm not that person. That's for better players. Stuff like that is for better players. Oh, word. Onyx and Halo, right? Yes, Onyx. So I'll tell you what. You know why I soft feel like I don't even need to make that a goal. Onyx and Halo, because of the way the rank system is built, you don't actually lose a lot of. You don't actually lose SR in Halo or a lot if you actually do relatively well, even if you lose, right? Even if you lose. So I feel like with Halo, all I need to do is just put in the raw hours. I just need to put in the raw hours, and then I'll be fine. But MTGO not enrage the Polish crowd? Oh, nah. I'm gonna fight them. Wait, did play Road, Diva, Zarya, Junk. Yeah, that's fair. Let's play that. Yeah, like Zarya and Hog seem like the ways to like rank up. Every other tank in the game, like I'm definitely a tank player, but I do really love playing support. So I think primarily at this point, I'm definitely a support player. But I spent most of my time throughout this game on tank, and I do prefer the main tank just because I do like the concepts of creating space and making those like big plays that don't get noticed by the team, in the sense that like playing main tank in Overwatch is about making plays that no one cares about, but like if actually game changing, whereas like playing the off tank, Hog, Diva, Zarya are about making those big flashy plays. You get the grab off, you get the nice bomb, you get like the sweet hook off, get the enviro kill, stuff like that. But I mean, I've already hit Mythic last year as well on Arena, so the Arena goal is like whatever. I could, I don't know, play in the Arena Opens, but like I don't know, I don't like net deck that aggressively, so I don't know. Close to 50k channel points and making you play a non-mill deck. Does this include non-constructive formats like Cube? You know what? I could open it up to that. I could mess with Cube. I would definitely mess with that. Because I do have a free vintage Cube thing that I haven't used yet. I don't know how long that lasts, so maybe it's not like working anymore. But like I do have a vintage Cube thing that's still out there, so I'd definitely be open to that. But I just don't know if that's like still out there. No, it's fine. Expected to drown. Gotta play into it. Onyx and Halo. I hate main tank, only like offset. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like it's tough to like main tank. Like I don't blame you. It is like, it's not an appealing role, but it's like it's one of the more defining roles, just because again, like the way you create space and like play it. But you're right. Like I don't blame you. You really have to like you have to be there for the ups. Because like when your team works with you and you play like that main tank right, it can really like just do a lot of work for you. So it's tough though. Opponents get points for not being Azorius. I don't know if it applies to current Supreme Vintage Cube. That's fair. Maybe it doesn't. I'm not sure how like what the logistics are specifically, but that's fair. Ooh, they're playing Miki Koro. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so the Fatal Push there. I'll grab a Watery Grave. I have nothing to grab. Okay, so that's a loss. I can't. I have the Darkslick Shores, but like, yeah, I have nothing else. That's fine. They're playing the Tibble Pygonti list. That's fair. Okay. Forgetting some of my, I'm forgetting some of my fucking, getting some of my things. Hold on. Sometimes like what this sideboard guide does for me is just like lets me like put my thoughts down. So where is it? How did I do this? I took out the baubles for that. How did I do this in Esper? Kaya's Crypt, Tasha's. Yeah, no, that's fine. So I usually had less cards to bring in, not like this many. So I have to think about this. So in this matchup, it's just going to be about density at the end game. So I'm on the play. I could shave copies, play around Surgical. That's probably the way to play this. So Visions is a mirror breaker. On the play, I'll probably need Drown a little bit less. So I'll shave a copy of that. I will need all of this though. We'll need this. We'll need this. Might just shave a copy of Visions, honestly. I might just shave a copy of Drown. And just play it like that. Oh my god, no. Okay, I gotta say this too. Yo, Tasha's is so bad in this matchup. Tasha's is so bad in this matchup. Tasha's actually so bad in this matchup. I've played this matchup so many times, and Tasha's is so bad. It's so bad. You have so many high CMC cards, post board as well. Oh, 100%. I'll fight you on this too. 100%. Tasha's is so bad in this matchup. Like, okay, yeah, they milled me for 23, but you see I milled them for 13. Like, think about a post board. You bring in all your mystical disputes. You bring in, like, what do you take out here? What do you take out of this list to play the cards you want? Like, your average CMC goes up. Your average CMC goes up. The card is so bad. Do not play Tasha's in the mill mirror unless you have nothing else to bring in. Unless you have Tasha's the first card. Yo, like, but what else are you taking out? Okay, no. Give me your list. Give me your list. Give me your list right now. No, give me your list right now. Give me your list right now. Give me your mill list right now. Give me your mill list right now. I'll prove you right. I'll prove you right, so I'll prove me right. Give me your mill list right now. Give me your list right now. Give me your list right now. I'll do this live on stream right now. I will prove to you why Tasha is a bad card in this matchup. Give me your mill list right now. I'll do this right now. Send it. Anyone send me your list. Unless you have nothing better to board in against the mirror, I will show you right now. I will show you right now. Tasha's is not a good card in this in the mirror. It's not a good card in the mirror. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I don't make all this content for nothing. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Crab. Crab comes down. Fetch. Okay. That's fine. So I don't have the dispute up. Trap. Okay, so they'll pass through. Hopefully I can find a land. I'll wait on that then. Use my list. I cut 2 C's, 1 cut, 1 Tasha's. There's 3 shuffling titans on the board for the mirror and OP salty comments in chat. 2 C's, 1 cut. What else is in your sideboard? So I can agree with that. I can agree with that because the C's don't help in this matchup. The C's and the cut is overboarding too against mill too. Yeah. So okay, fine. So you actually have 3 cards to cut out, and you then went into Tasha's to cut. So you're proving my point. Actually, you went into Tasha's to cut. So you have 3 cards that are not good in this matchup to cut. I passed through. I should have drawn. No, but I do want to hold up the mystical dispute. Yeah. No, I do want to hold up the mystical dispute. But you have nothing better to board in. That's what I'm saying. You have 3 bad cards in the main board against mill, so you have to board those out first. Then you go into Tasha's to cut. What else would you cut? Like, let's say, tell me this. What if you played 2 more disputes? What if you played, like, I'm just working in a vacuum. What if you played 2 more disputes? What would you take out? Yeah, 100% I keep Maddening over to Tasha's. Because Maddening would actually mill raw cards more. Because I have to mill over Archive Trap like 8 3 CMC cards. Like, against mill players like you, I have to then play Tasha's to mill over 4 Tasha's, 4 4 Fractured Sanities, 4 Archive Traps, 2 to 3 Mystical Disputes. All these cards. Like, wait. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what's your surgical tier list? Hold on now. Yeah, you surgical trap, but then what happens to the other ones? What happens to the other cards? You don't just blind surgical trap though. That's the thing. It's all game state dependent. What if you don't surgical trap? It's all game state dependent, right? What if they already trapped you? Like twice? Do you then surgical trap? No, then you surgical the Tashas and they still have 2 traps. Right? Wait, no, come on now. No, this isn't, like, that doesn't matter, it costs 3. Yo, Blitz, do you not know how to play a tempo deck? Nah, Blitz, no, Blitz, you're telling me you don't know how to play a tempo deck right now. This is not correct. This ain't it. No, hold on now. This is a misdemeanor right here. I can't listen to this. You're telling me you don't know how to play a temple deck right now. No. Yo, Blitz. I will literally, Blitz. I will play 10 games against you right now. I will play 10. Okay, not right now. I don't have the time for that right now. But we can plan 10 games. And I will play my way in the mirror. And you play your way in the mirror. And I will beat you. I don't need the results play as a goldfish though. You're going into Wisnia and Sodak's argument. The results mean nothing to me. Play me in games. The results mean nothing to me. The results don't mean nothing to me. You could win a million challenges and you could be like Andrea Mengucci and lying to other people. Like, look at Andrea. Yo, this man's out here playing millions, shouting lies to people. Like, your results mean nothing to me. The results mean nothing to me. Play me in 10 games and I'll beat you. Damn. Money match me? Alright, I guess you're not like streaming much anymore. Cause I would have been like, oh, just do like subs. Just do subs or something. Yeah, we can do a money match. What are you saying? I don't know, like $20? Do you want more? Like, I don't know. I was gonna do this in subs, but like I guess that works too. Yo, I'm not finding a land right now. Can we watch? 100%. No, I'm of course gonna stream it. I can't talk all this smack live and then not show it. Am I gonna privatize this match? No, that's rude. I'm gonna talk all this smack and then privatize it? No, that's rude. That's actually rude. I should have done this on their upkeep. Because now they're gonna drown this. Yeah, now they're gonna drown this. Well, so if they mill me, I just cast double visions, just go from there. Yeah, you know what, just let them have it. Yeah, so just take out the crab. I think we play it like this. And then if they mill me, I have the double visions. I am though. Like, I will lose all these games and still talk smash, because I will always look for an opportunity to back myself up. I will always. I stand by what I say. I stand by it. I stand by it. Okay, so you're gonna Tasha's me. Oh my god. Things at 20. I'm at 12 cards in yard. I'm gonna hit you with, so you Tasha's me twice, you fractured me once, you trapped me. So we hit, you still have to cast though, right? If I don't fetch, trap doesn't do anything. You could Field of Ruin me, but then you hit fractured. What do I want to do with my mana? I want to hold up drown. with my mana. I want to hold up drown with my mana. Yeah. Because like the uncounterable mill that we want to work around right now. Okay, that's fine. They have the Field Run. Great. So take out copies of there. Tormod's Crypt, Trap. Yeah, they just beat me on density here at this point. Okay, so well I have to hit that then. I have to hit this then. And then we take it from there. The card armor is getting you out of the games. Yo. Yo. How about this? Yo. Okay, this could be fun. I don't know if this actually matters to you, but like I know some streamers have done it. Like one of my favorite Overwatch content creators, Flats, like he's done something like this where so he's beat someone in like the Rhine 1v1, right? And then one of it, I think his follower thing. Oh, they have the trap, don't they? I think I lose here. They have the trap. Yeah, they have the trap here. That's sad. Oh, that's pain. God damn, they found the trap. One of their I think it's their follower. I'll pin it on the Discord. I'll pin it somewhere on the Discord, and my follower emote is gonna be a GIF of like, it's gonna be a GIF of Maddening Cacophony art, just like shaking, and it's gonna be Blitz saying that. That's gonna be my follower. That's gonna be my follower thing. So we could also make it simpler in the sense that. So I don't know. So I was just like speaking on my mind with the 10 matches. Do you actually want to play 10 matches? Do you want to do like a first to 5, or like do you want to play? Do you want to play out 10 matches? Like pre-board, post-board. So it would be like an average of 20 games. Do you want to play it out like that, or would you rather do like a first to a number? Like how would you want to play it? Like a fool. I'll keep this hand for the memes. It's triple trap. A blitz emote if he loses? Yo. Okay, we'll keep them simple. I can't bring like completely down. We can do logistics later, okay. Yeah. It's up to you. I was just like shouting out like 10 games because that's what I did with that's what I did for like thing. So I don't know. Like whatever you think is like most logical to like prove a point. 10 games might be like too many games. Maybe like a first to something might be better. I don't know. Whatever it is. And then like, yeah, we can like stream or record it. Like if you prefer to record it because you feel like it'll be less pressure, we can like do that too or whatever. You can just like record it after. Well, I look forward to it. That should be fun. I like it. A little bit of mill mirror action. Okay, so we're gonna get off our traps here. I'd say we do it tomorrow since it's a holiday, but it's not in Canada. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be tough. The earliest this can happen, like 10 games, is probably gonna be for me a Friday night, a Saturday morning, afternoon, or a Sunday like this. Like that's unless something changes at work and work becomes a little lighter, I can message you. But so off the bat, without knowing like what's going on at work for the rest of the week, I would say the weekdays are gonna be tough for all 10 games. Like we could do like half and half or something. Or if the games go quick, we might be able to bang it out. We might just be able to bang it out. I don't know. We might just be able to bang it out. I don't know. It's possible. Yeah. Yeah, I might just be able to bang it out then. Do you wanna? Okay, yeah. So okay. On that note. I don't know what your setup is like, but do you want to do it on Moto? Do you want to do it on like in paper, like over like webcam magic, or I mean I don't know what your setup is like. I just know like there are some people that like they'll prefer the shuffling, like you can shortcut some things in paper, but Moto might just be easier for like viewing purposes and like rules and like looking at the screen. So it's just up to you. I got a new pair of Louboutins. Yo, hey yo, that's a new pair of Louboutins. Yo, let's get it. New pair of Louboutins. Let's go Tasha's. Favorite setup? I'll mess you. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. In that case, like we could probably just do Moto. I'm like throwing out both options. That's what I mean. If you prefer either way. Nice Echo, but you should have played it. Watch, I'm gonna lose to these blood gods too, because I'm not gonna find a land. Oh, bet. Yeah, it's GG. I don't think our opponent can win here. I don't think our opponent can actually win here. Those got the nuts. Yeah, okay, there you go. Meet at the border and play. Yo, can you imagine? Yo, it's just like a giant wall. And then it's just like so it's like a river. It's the river. And Blitz is on one side of the river. I'm on one side of the river. And we just have like a telescope just looking at our place. That'd be great. Sorry, they're playing like modern Rocksack, right? Yeah, they're playing like modern Rocksack. Yo, I think this is how we play this. Bro, I don't know. I don't know right now. One of the gas are not like the others, yeah. Dual disc with holograms, yo, no. Okay, if we're doing dual disc, then we're going all in. It's Shadow Realm or nothing. Like after this match, one of us aren't gonna exist. After this one, yo, Shadow Realm or nothing. Yo, put your life on the line. My voice cracked there, fucking 27. Yo. Yo, Shadow Realm or nothing, let's get it. Yo, okay, I'm gonna point this out because someone's gonna message, someone's gonna write this in the YouTube comments, and someone's gonna PM me about this. But none of this was any bad mojo towards Blitz is all. Like, Blitz is literally one of my best friends. Like, I hope someone's gonna PM this to me, so I have to fucking say this. But if it wasn't abundantly clear, Blitz is one of my best friends, so we're doing this all in good spirits. I hope, like, before anyone's like, Shaft's a bully, Shaft's ego. Okay, I do have a massive ego, but I'm not friggin' rude. Like, god damn, I'm not rude for no reason. Send your soul away, Shafty boy. Yo. Don't worry. Yo, I'm gonna bring in the Kaiba hacks. Not the Kaiba hacks, sorry, the Maximilian hacks. I'm gonna look at your hand the whole time, and then while I look at it, I'm not gonna have any answers to anything. Isn't that how Yugi beat Maximilian? Like, Kaiba's looking at it, but Kaiba had not Kaiba, sorry, Maximilian. Maximilian had like no answers to it. He's looking at his hands like, he's drawing everything, and I have variants on. Like, what do I do? Annual thing, get a trophy like the Stanley Cup, call it the Milk Cup. Stop. That'd be fun. Blitz and I, we were well, actually Blitz brought up the idea originally. Like, we wanted to at some point this year try doing like a tournament for the Mill Discord as well. But yeah, caught the Milk Cup, the Can-Am Crab Clash. There you go. The Hedron Open. Yo, these names are premium. A Golden Claw trophy? Yo, these names are premium. Boil, okay. Golden Claw trophy? Damn. Tell me y'all making me pay shipping to ship that to Blitz's place now? Yo. Boil is an instant, which is why it's a meme card. They really are. The Can-Am Crab Class, the Hedron Open. I love it. I love all of it. That shit out of here. What makes me laugh when I see it is pain. Gotta hold back some smack talk lines for Twitter this week. Yo, run it! Run your mouth! God damn. Yo, I need this energy for the next league too. Yo, what does our opponent think they're doing right now? Oh my god. I'm actually gonna lose this because my opponent has the nuts. Just We don't exactly want to go for a Field of Ruin play right now. I think we just go Watery Grave. Frack. We could go actually, we could probably just go Maddening Soul Guide. That's probably better. And then we Soul Guide the Bloodghast. So we're at 15. Yeah, I think we do that instead. Yeah, probably just do that. Oh, freaking 3 Bloodghast. Great. Okay, that's fine. So we will hit the Croxa. Yeah, just off the rip, the Crox is the best one, and then if they play a land, we'll just beat them with the Soul Guide. It's probably best. Pulse my mic, sign here a big ass trophy. Alright, hold on. So they found a land. Oh, that sucks. So they're gonna get them, but it might as well force them to sack, right? They're gonna get them, but it might as well force them to sack. That's fine. So I'll take the 1. And I'll just pass it. That's fine. They'll just. Oh my god. Oh my god, our opponent didn't want it. No. Oh, opponent, what? No. Opponent. Yo. Trophy game gonna be bigger than Shasha's gonna have. Yo. I think I want blocker out, right? So this is what's tough here, because I'm gonna take 1 off this. I probably get a chump off, and then I just like try my best. I think I do have to do this though. It might be the wrong play, but like I don't know, like Fractured Sanity doesn't exactly win me the game either. Like I'm gonna lose a life off of this Mayhem double, so that's what's tough here. And like I just have to dodge a removal spell. That way I can actually I can at least chump Devil. I can at least chump Devil and try and get something the next turn. Moving over like lands. Come on now. Okay. Starts to feel like when Croaky challenged CGB over who was the best of one. Okay, so yeah, we chump. Do we chump Mayhem double here? I'm just trying to think, actually. Maybe we don't. Hold on. So I take 5, go to 3. I actually chump Ragavan here. Because I can live. So wait, they sack me, go to 1. So they sack me, I go to 6, I go to 2. I Field of Ruin sack, go to 1. Get basic frac, so I mill 20 cards. Yo. I don't know. This is just a winning play though. I need to keep Hedron Crab up. Oh, that's rough. I don't know. I need a mill spell. What did I just block? How did that die? What just happened? How did that die? What did I block? Oh, it's an O2. Sorry. It's not an O3. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's a complete misplay. I was thinking that was a Ruined Crab. So now I'm dead regardless. So there was no way to win it anyway. Like, okay, so my play is... Field of Ruin Archive Trap, Field of Ruin Tasha's. Yeah. No. Yeah, we need a cycle. Tasha's. Yeah. I have 1 Tasha's. I think that's what we go for though. That's what we go for, though. Is there something being picked up the mic? Is it, wait, is it actually being something picked up on the mic right now? Actually? Wait, okay, yeah, Crip's good. No, but hold on, folks. Actually, wait, hold on. Why? Nothing, like, hold on. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, is that better? Okay, I'm at 15, so it gives me another turn. Okay. Okay. No, I know what you mean. Because this came up in one of my videos previously. I didn't even know. One of the videos that I posted on stream. Okay, so this is so dumb. So I take how much here? That's in the Discord when you and Blitz battle for a lifetime supply of crab. Lifetime supply of crab cakes. I love it. Oh no. The surgical. Okay. Yeah, I do have a window to pop the Bedlam Reveler, but I mean, the Bedlam Reveler is going to get all of its value now. Yeah, those surgical fractured here. Yeah, those surgical fractured. Cacophony is not the pick. That's pain. That's pain. So all I have is like visions into 2 traps potentially. Yeah, all I have is like visions into 2 traps. And then you sack that, sure. Then you sack this to get that back 1, and then you sack it again. It's a lot of damage, but do they have lethal? Oh right, I took out the visions, right? I took out those 4, yeah, because I brought in all the hate. Do they have lethal? Oh, they do. That's crazy. The Exaxes. That's great. Good for them. Good for them. Let's try swapping these, because if they want... Back off and on, like why is my, I don't know, I don't know what it's picking up. I actually don't know what it's picking up. Maybe it's like, I don't know, is it better now? Like I don't know why it's like there's nothing like going on in the background, like, and like my PC fans over here, it's not even loud, like it's literally not, it's like barely audible. I don't know. No, I know what you mean. It does happen in a video or 2 every so often. Like, it does happen. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like, when I'm editing, I'll hear it. I'll hear it. I know what you mean, so it's good to call out. Oh, my God. god. I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary to the wind and try it. If I'm gonna talk all the smack about Tasha, let's give it some gusto. But it's potentially, it could work here just because it does exile. So if you want to play around, you know, getting away the Bloodchiefs, play around the Unearths, things like that. We already took out the Visions. It's fair. Can't keep a one-lander. Oh my god. These hands. Alright. I have a feeling that Prismatic's gonna have to be a swamp. That's why I'm keeping the Fractured to draw. Festu play Hierarch, hopefully? Hierarch? Okay, well, that's fine too. That's fine too. That makes me feel better about this, okay. Because then I can turn that into an island. Okay, that's good. Blood gassed out. Okay. Cruising. So I think here, yeah, I think we just rip off Prismatic. Ooh, we could actually take Coco. It's not a bad hit if we're trying to work off Tasha's. I think I might just take Coco. Now. That hurts. That really does hurt. The Fulminator Mage. That's pain. The Fulminator Mage and the Croxa is absolute pain. And the Endurance. All of that. Yeah, it's the last game. This is the last game. This is gonna be a last game. Maybe I need to approach this matchup differently. Like Elder Brian was talking about Stockton Surgical Provisions. Maybe that thing's enough. Maybe I need to play, yeah, like maybe playing like the all board wipes are better. This might just end up being like the mid range matchups, which are tough. There's just too many like. There's too much of a variety of threats for me to properly try and eliminate with a surgical concept. So maybe Visions is just better. Just help me keep velocity through the deck. Maybe an alternate approach is better. Even Damnation would be tough too, because they have like they have the Blood Gas and they have like it'd be good. It'd be good against this matchup. I can't deny it. It's like even that's tough. Like they're gonna play Fulminator Mage. I'm gonna lose my one land. Nah, this is it. We're gonna have to call it here. Nah, they're gonna play Fulminator and just like wreck me from there. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not playing this out. Let's just go to the next league.